Welcome to HD Coins World. How are you guys? Your ultimate destination for exploring the fascinating world of old, rare, and highly valuable coins. If you're passionate about numismatics and love discovering hidden treasures, you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we uncover some of the most incredible coins from history that could be worth a fortune today. 1973 Jefferson Nickel. A coin that may look like everyday pocket change but has hidden value in history that could make it worth a fortune. Stick around as we uncover everything you need to know about this remarkable piece of American coinage. Let's start with the basics. The 1973 Jefferson nickel weighs exactly 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. It's made from a durable copper-nickel alloy, giving it its familiar silvery finish. But as you'll soon discover, this coin is far more than just its physical specifications. The Jefferson Nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design was created by Felix Schlag, who won a national competition for his artistic rendition. On the front, or obverse, you'll find a detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. On the back, or reverse, is an elegant depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate. This design has been a staple of American coinage for decades, symbolizing both leadership and legacy. BY 1973, the Jefferson nickel had already been in production for 35 years, but this particular year stands out for several reasons. While millions of nickels were minted in 1973, finding coins in near-perfect condition is incredibly rare. This rarity is largely due to the heavy circulation of these coins, which often led to scratches, wear, and other imperfections. So, why is the 1973 Jefferson nickel so valuable? The answer lies in its condition and appeal to collectors. Most nickels from this time show signs of use, but those that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly sought after. Coins with sharp details, flawless surfaces, and brilliant luster are especially desirable. These rare examples are considered treasures by numismatists, and their value reflects this demand. Let's talk about the worth of the 1973 Jefferson nickel. In standard circulated condition, the coin is worth its face value of 5 cents. However, when you find one in exceptional condition, its value skyrockets. A 1973 Jefferson nickel in extraordinary condition can be worth as much as $60,000. Yes, $60,000. And that's not the end of the story. In even better condition, with exceptional features or a perfect grade, these coins have sold for as much as $345,000 at auction. And when collectors compete for a rare coin, the price can rise even higher. This humble 5-cent coin is a testament to the fact that treasure can be hidden in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting their numismatic journey, the 1973 Jefferson nickel is a coin worth keeping an eye out for. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting stories about rare and valuable coins. See you in the next video. 1972 Jefferson nickel. A coin that may appear common at first glance but holds remarkable history and surprising value. Stay with me as we dive into its details, origins, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for the right one. Let's start with the physical characteristics of the 1972 Jefferson nickel. This 5-cent coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. It's composed of a copper-nickel alloy, which gives it its iconic silvery finish. Its sturdy material makes it resistant to wear, but finding one in near-perfect condition is a rare feat. The Jefferson Nickel series has been a cornerstone of American coinage since it first appeared in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin was created to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the third President of the United States. The obverse of the coin features a dignified profile of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases a detailed image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate in Virginia. Schlag's design beautifully captures Jefferson's legacy and symbolizes his contributions to the nation's history. BY 1972, the Jefferson nickel had been in circulation for over 3 decades, but that year's mintage stands out for a few reasons. While millions of these nickels were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, finding coins in mint state or uncirculated condition from this year is incredibly challenging. Most 1972 nickels were heavily circulated, resulting in wear, scratches, and other damage that diminish their collectible value over time. So, why is the 1972 Jefferson nickel valuable? The value of this coin lies in its condition, rarity, and appeal to collectors. Coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition with sharp details and a flawless surface are highly sought after. Additionally, any unique minting errors or exceptional features can further increase the coin's worth. Collectors prize these coins not only for their historical significance, but also for their rarity and top-grade condition. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1972 Jefferson nickel. In ordinary circulated condition, it holds its face value of 5 cents. However, in extraordinary condition, this humble coin can be worth $62,000. Yes, $62,000. But there's more. If the coin is in even better condition, such as having exceptional luster, sharp strikes, or unique qualities, its value can reach as high as $370,000. And in high-stakes auctions, the competitive bidding among collectors can drive the price even higher. This small but significant coin is a shining example of how something as ordinary as pocket change can transform into a valuable treasure. If you have a 1972 Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. You might just have a fortune in your hands. 1987 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark, a coin that might look simple at first glance but carries a wealth of history and potential value. Let's explore why this coin is so special and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. Let's start with the basics of the 1987 Jefferson nickel. This coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, which is standard for nickels produced during this time. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it that familiar silvery appearance and ensuring it's durable enough to withstand years of circulation. The Jefferson nickel series, which began in 1938, replaced the beloved Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse. His face is bold and distinguished, honoring his immense contributions to the nation. The reverse side displays a detailed image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate in Virginia, representing his legacy as a visionary leader. This design has been a part of U.S. coinage for decades and continues to stand as a symbol of American ideals. Now, let's focus on the 1987 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most prominent mints in the United States. The 1987 nickel, like many other coins, was produced in large quantities, with millions minted. However, what sets the 1987 coin apart is its relatively small number of high-quality examples. Most coins minted in the 1980s were heavily circulated, leading to wear and loss of detail. Finding a 1987 D Jefferson nickel in exceptional condition is not easy, and that's why this coin is so valuable to collectors. So, why is the 1987 Jefferson nickel so valuable? The rarity of this coin in uncirculated or near-perfect condition is what drives its value. While most coins from this era have been handled and circulated, the ones that have been carefully preserved or stored away in pristine condition are highly sought after. Coins that show sharp details, brilliant luster, and minimal wear are rare, making them worth much more than their face value. Additionally, any unique minting errors or other features can further increase a coin's desirability. Let's talk about the value of the 1987 Jefferson nickel. In normal circulated condition, this coin is worth just its face value of 5 cents. However, when the coin is in exceptional condition, it can be worth as much as $48,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $48,000. And for coins in even better condition, with immaculate detail or unique features, the value can rise significantly. In some cases, these coins can fetch up to $280,000. And when these coins go to auction, the competitive bidding among collectors can push the price even higher, sometimes reaching figures far beyond what we can imagine. The 1987 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark is a shining example of how seemingly ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. From its historic design to its potential value, it's a reminder that the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. If you happen to find one of these rare coins, you might just be holding a piece of American history worth far more than 5 cents. 1985 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark, a coin that might look like any other nickel, but it has a remarkable history and value that makes it highly sought after by collectors. Let's take a closer look at this piece of American numismatic history and explore why it's worth so much more than its face value. Let's begin with the basics of the 1985 Jefferson nickel. This coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, which is typical for all nickels produced during this era. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it its familiar shiny, silvery appearance. These dimensions and materials were chosen to ensure durability, allowing the coin to withstand years of circulation and handling. The Jefferson Nickel series has been a part of American coinage since 1938, replacing the iconic Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features the profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence, on the obverse. His face is captured in a bold, dignified portrait, honoring his immense contributions to American history. The reverse side of the coin showcases Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia, which symbolizes his legacy as a visionary and influential figure in the founding of the United States. BY 1985. The Jefferson nickel had been in production for almost 50 years. During that time, millions of coins were minted, including those from the Denver Mint, which is marked with the D Mint mark on the reverse side. While these coins were produced in large quantities, most of them were circulated, leading to significant wear and loss of detail. As a result, finding a 1985 D Jefferson nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition is quite rare, which is exactly why collectors are so eager to get their hands on one in excellent shape. So, why is the 1985 Jefferson nickel so valuable? The value lies in its condition and rarity. As with many other coins, the ones that were carefully preserved or stored away in excellent condition are the ones that hold significant value today. Most 1,985 nickels show signs of wear from years of handling, but those that have remained in nearly perfect condition, with sharp details and brilliant luster, are extremely valuable. A coin with such qualities can fetch a price far beyond its face value, making it a treasure for collectors. Let's talk numbers now. In its regular, circulated condition, the 1985 D Jefferson nickel is worth only its face value of 5 cents. However, when found in near-perfect or uncirculated condition, its value can rise to as much as $57,000. Yes, you heard that right, $57,000. But there's more. If the coin is in exceptional condition, with perfect details, flawless surfaces, and no signs of wear, its value can reach an incredible $320,000. And in the world of auctions, where collectors compete fiercely for rare coins, the price can climb even higher, sometimes breaking records and selling for amounts that are hard to believe. The 1985 Jefferson nickel with the D Mint mark is a shining example of how something as small as a 5-cent piece can carry immense historical significance and extraordinary value. Its rich history, classic design, and rare condition make it a prized possession for serious collectors. And if you happen to come across one in exceptional condition, you might be holding a small fortune in your hand. 1991 Jefferson nickel with the D Mint mark, a coin that may look like any other 5-cent piece, but it has an intriguing story and value that makes it a prized possession for collectors. Let's dive into the details and uncover why this coin is so special. Let's start with the basic specifications of the 1991 Jefferson nickel. This coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, which is consistent with other nickels in the same series. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it that familiar shiny silver appearance. These physical characteristics are designed to ensure the coin is durable and can withstand the test of time, despite being circulated widely. The Jefferson Nickel series, which began in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and has been a staple of American coinage ever since. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse. Jefferson's portrait is dignified and timeless, a fitting tribute to one of the founding fathers who helped shape the nation. On the reverse side, the coin features Monticello, Jefferson's home and estate in Virginia, symbolizing his legacy and influence. BY 1991. The Jefferson nickel had been in production for over 50 years. The D Mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most important mints in the U.S. The 1991 Jefferson nickel was produced in large numbers, as millions of them were struck to meet the demands of daily circulation. However, as with many coins, most of them were heavily circulated, which means that finding a 1991 Jefferson nickel in excellent condition is quite rare at SO. Why is the 1991 Jefferson nickel so valuable? The key factor that makes this coin valuable is its condition. While millions of 1991 nickels were produced, the vast majority of them have been worn down through years of circulation. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect, uncirculated condition are much rarer and, therefore, far more valuable. The value is also increased if the coin has unique minting features or errors, which are highly sought after by collectors. The better the condition of the coin, the higher its price. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1991 Jefferson nickel. In its standard circulated condition, this coin is worth only its face value of 5 cents. However, if you're lucky enough to find a 1991 Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition, its value can rise significantly. In top-grade condition, this coin can be worth as much as $47,000. Yes, you heard that right, $47,000. And if the coin is in even better condition, with perfect luster and no signs of wear, its value can soar to as much as $270,000. When these coins go to auction, collectors' competitive bidding can push the price even higher, often exceeding expectations and making these coins even more valuable than we can imagine. The 1991 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark is a perfect example of how something as common as a 5-cent piece can hold incredible value in the right condition. Its rich history, iconic design, and potential worth make it a must-have for serious collectors. If you happen to find one of these coins in exceptional shape, you could be holding a valuable piece of American history. 1993 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark, a coin that might look like any other 5-cent piece at first glance. But don't be fooled. This nickel carries a history, design, and potential value that makes it a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're an experienced collector or just getting into the hobby, this coin has a story worth hearing. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basic specifications of the 1993 Jefferson nickel. This coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, which is standard for most nickels in the Jefferson series. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it the familiar silver-like shine that has made the nickel so iconic. These dimensions and materials were carefully chosen to make the coin durable, able to withstand the wear and tear of daily circulation over the years. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and one of the key figures in American history. Jefferson is shown on the obverse side, with a dignified and timeless profile that captures his profound influence on the country. The reverse of the coin features Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia, a symbol of his legacy and vision. This design has remained largely unchanged for decades, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. By the time the 1993 Jefferson nickel was minted, the coin had been a staple of American currency for over 50 years. The P Mint mark on this particular coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the key mints for producing U.S. coinage. While millions of these coins were produced, most of them ended up circulating in everyday transactions, which means that the majority of 1993 Jefferson nickels have been worn down over time. The true value of this coin comes from the rarity of finding it in uncirculated, pristine condition, which is much harder to come by today. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1993 Jefferson nickel valuable. The value of any coin depends largely on its rarity and condition. In regular circulated condition, the 1993 Jefferson nickel is worth its face value of just 5 cents. However, when a coin is found in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, its value can rise significantly. A coin that has been kept in mint condition, free of scratches, wear, and tarnishing, is incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, coins with unique characteristics, such as minting errors or flaws, can increase in value as well. How much is the 1993 Jefferson nickel worth? In unbelievable condition, the coin can be worth as much as $42,000. Yes, that's $42,000, a huge jump from its original 5-cent value. But it doesn't stop there. If the coin is in even better condition, with perfect luster, sharp details, and no signs of wear or damage, its value can soar to as much as $265,000. And when it comes to auctions, collectors often get into fierce bidding wars, which can push the price even higher, making these coins worth far more than expected. The 1993 Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark is an excellent example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. Its rich history, classic design, and rarity in high-quality condition make it a true treasure for collectors. If you happen to find one in excellent shape, you could be holding a valuable piece of American history, one that could be worth more than you ever imagined. 1992 Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark, a coin that may seem ordinary at first, but holds a fascinating history and, in the right condition, can be incredibly valuable. If you're a collector or simply curious about the world of numismatics, this video is for you. Let's dive in and discover everything you need to know about this remarkable coin. First, let's talk about the basic details of the 1992 Jefferson nickel. This coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, the standard size for nickels in the Jefferson series. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it that familiar shiny, silvery appearance. These dimensions and materials were designed to ensure the coin could withstand years of circulation without losing its integrity, making it a durable and long-lasting piece of currency. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. The design, created by Felix Schlag, features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and one of the founding fathers of the nation. His image is dignified, capturing the essence of his influence on the United States. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find an image of Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia, which serves as a tribute to his legacy and vision for the country. This design has remained in use for decades, making it one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. By the time the 1992 Jefferson nickel was minted, the coin had been in circulation for more than 50 years. The P Mint mark on this particular coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. During 1992, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins across its mints, with many of them circulating in everyday transactions. As a result, most of the 1992 Jefferson nickels you find today have been worn down through years of use. This is what makes finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition such a rare and valuable discovery. What makes the 1992 Jefferson nickel so valuable? The answer is simple: rarity and condition. In regular circulated condition, the 1992 Jefferson nickel is worth only its face value of 5 cents. However, in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, its value skyrockets. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, free from wear and with sharp details, are highly sought after by collectors. The rarity of finding these coins in perfect condition is what makes them so valuable. Let's talk about the value of the 1992 Jefferson nickel. In a typical, circulated condition, it is worth just 5 cents. But when this coin is found in uncirculated condition, it can fetch as much as $45,000. Yes, that's $45,000, a huge increase from its face value. And if the coin is in even better condition, perhaps with perfect luster, no visible scratches, and absolutely sharp details, its value can soar to an incredible $270,000. Additionally, when this coin hits the auction block, the competitive nature of collectors often pushes its price even higher, meaning its value could rise well beyond expectations. The 1992 Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark is a great example of how something as common as a 5-cent coin can transform into a valuable collector's item. Its historical significance, beautiful design, and rarity in excellent condition make it a must-have for any serious collector. If you happen to find one in great shape, don't underestimate its potential. It could be worth far more than you think. 1986 Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark, a seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin with a remarkable history and incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, this coin is one you'll want to pay attention to. Let's dive in and discover everything that makes this coin so special. First, let's look at the basic details of the 1986 Jefferson nickel. This coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, which is the standard size for most nickels in the Jefferson series. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it that familiar silver-like appearance. The combination of weight and size was designed for durability, allowing the coin to withstand years of circulation without losing its shape or details. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, and it has been a staple of American currency ever since. The coin's design, created by Felix Schlag, features the profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson's dignified portrait on the obverse side of the coin has become an iconic image, representing the nation's ideals and rich history. On the reverse side, you'll find Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, which serves as a tribute to his legacy and vision. This design has remained unchanged for decades, making it one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. By the time the 1986 Jefferson nickel was minted, the coin had already been in circulation for nearly 50 years. The P Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the primary mints for U.S. coin production. While millions of these coins were minted, most of them were circulated and have since experienced wear and tear. As a result, the 1986 Jefferson nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition is quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. Why is the 1986 Jefferson nickel so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. In typical, circulated condition, the 1986 Jefferson nickel is worth only its face value of 5 cents. However, coins in uncirculated condition, those that have been preserved without any wear, scratches, or damage, are much more valuable. These coins are harder to find, making them a prized possession for collectors. Additionally, coins with unique features, such as minting errors or rare characteristics, can fetch even higher prices. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1986 Jefferson nickel. In unbelievable condition, this coin can be worth up to $52,000. Yes, that's $52,000, a remarkable increase from its original 5-cent value. But the story doesn't end there. If the coin is in even better condition, perhaps with perfect luster, sharp details, and no visible flaws, its value can soar to as much as $324,000. When these coins make their way to auctions, collectors often get into fierce bidding wars, which can drive the price even higher, making this coin worth far more than anyone might expect. The 1986 Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark is a prime example of how a simple, everyday coin can turn into a true treasure. Its rich history, classic design, and rarity in excellent condition make it a must-have for serious collectors. If you come across a 1986 Jefferson nickel in pristine shape, it could be a valuable find worth far more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video about the 1986 Jefferson nickel, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about valuable and fascinating coins. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck finding your next treasure.